Hey, it's the Desert Wing build with bearded veteran crates, Chair Force 1, Timmah, and Mr. Marley if he turns up. It's up to him. How is everyone?
Good.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
Super.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice to be back at the bench after a little bit of an enforced break. But
yes. How are you feeling now?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
All recovered?
Yes. Yeah. CT scan showed nothing. No brain. Nothing in there at all.
No pneumonia anymore.
No. There was no clot or anything like that. Got the one that was stood there.
Or thoughts or anything.
No, they gave me 4 magic pills and all my problems went away.
Ah, there you go. Those sugar tablets work well.
I know. I was convinced they'd given me a placebo. It was all in my mind, but there you go.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
And how's Timmy land?
Yeah, good mate. Obviously, laid my grandfather to rest over the weekend. Yeah, beautiful service. Great to see family. Very happy to be home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good. Excellent. I've got a parcel to open.
You have. And
It's a hefty parcel.
I can categorically state, Mr. Childs, if you're watching, he has opened it yet.
Yeah, there we go. It's a hefty parcel as well, 5 kilos. So I don't know what the hell he sent me.
A couple of breeze blocks and a house brick.
Yeah. I was under orders not to open it until I'm on the stream. So I am now on the stream, therefore it shall be getting opened. And you can see it at the same time as I do.
Dun, 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 dun.
Great big steaming job.
He's done a really good job of wrapping it, to be fair.
Oh,
Malcolm. Why does that not surprise me?
What?
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
When the music stops, you have to pass it on to the next person.
That's why he said. I think that's why he said, "Don't open it till you're on the live stream." Okay, let's try again.
Question is, was the single layer the gag, or has he done the full Monty?
I saw something from Airfix.
Oh, interesting. That's something I've never would have built before.
What is it? A Beaufort.
Ooh,
yeah.
Beaufort.
So Beaufort.
Very nice. A book.
Jeez, if only he could read.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, that's confusing.
It has got pictures in it.
Right, Beaufort.
Oh.
That's confusing and intriguing at the same time.
Yeah. Oh. That book says it's no good for you, mate. It says Essential Guide for the Serious Modeler.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Why have you got hang on. What's going on with that? That's not even
right, okay. So he's put a Beaufort lid onto World War One.
Oh, he's just trying to confuse you, isn't he?
Right, okay, so it's that, which is cool.
Oh, Blackadder.
It's a cracking mustache.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Military model magazines.
It's probably Reader's Wives. He just put the military model thing on the cover on the top.
Now, that's packing. Now, that could be... Jesus, that's heavy. That is not what it says on the box. I can tell you that for now. Ah, there we go. I'm right. He's having right fun with this. What's this? Little mini cutting mat.
That's
just
awesome.
put random things in there, I think. Some paints. Right.
It's a care package from Malcolm.
What the hell is that? Oh, polystyrene sheets.
Yep.
Yeah, that's card,
Yep.
yeah.
Card. That's the European base thing. That's why it's so heavy. Bag of terrain sand.
Oh, right.
So we weren't too far off when we said he chucked a brick in it.
some dirt
Yeah.
from his garden.
He put sandbags in, hasn't he? And some paints. We'll put that back in there as well. Right, there is other stuff in here as well. My God, Malcolm.
Oh, that's where his cat went.
Mr. Schrodinger, we have an answer.
Stickers.
Right. Yeah, stickers. Oh, God, that is it. Right. Stickers. Another magazine.
A copy of Reader's Wives.
What the hell is this now? This is a terrain tiles. Is a range of flat-packed, self-assembly, interlocking tiles aimed at taking your tabletop game to the next level.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh wow, they're proper wooden ones. Laser cut ones.
there you-
I know those burns anywhere. That is laser cut.
That's laser cut, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't bloody get it.
Oh.
To there you go. Booster tiles. Okay.
Cleared the warehouse out.
He has, hasn't he? And
Ooh. What do we got?
that is not an hand track. I can tell you that as well. Right.
It is. Oh, hang on.
Ooh. History of the 7th Armoured Cav Tank Battalion. Nice. Oh, look what he's done.
Look at that.
Ooh.
He's a tease. He's got the photo etch with it and everything. So what he's done is he's taken the armoured car out of the box and put it into a different box.
It's a Jolly J.
He's given you oils and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. And what was your briefing? What was your mission to do with all this?
To make a display piece that shows how far I've come as a modeler since I've joined FRH, or my journey
Right.
with FRH.
Cool.
Yeah, well played, Malcolm. Well played. I look forward to that.
As a tribute to the channel, I think you should include in whatever diorama masterpiece you create an Ankle Soiler 9000.
I should. You're right.
Oh, jeez. Lucky boy. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Problem is, I got to get it all back in a bloody box now.
Minor problems, dear boy.
Yeah.
So there we are. Mike is having a good day.
Yeah.
Having a good day.
Yes, sir. I shall look forward to that.
Who's in chat?
There you go.
It's a very good question, sir. I don't have
Really?
the chat
Obviously.
button today.
Tiffany Lou's there. Says, good morning, afternoon, folks. Please don't forget that hitting that like and subscribe button on your way in. She didn't actually say all of that. I made some of it up.
Yeah, just paraphrasing. She also says, and a massive well done too. We've raised 675 quid so far, and chucked in the link.
Oh, she's still going to hurt you. She's so going to hurt you. She's not in a good mood with the weather at the minute.
It shouldn't be cold, does it?
But hey, Tim likes to live dangerously.
Yeah,
the world.
the distance of, you know, being
And
on
you
the other
think
side
that's
of this
stop
rock
modern?
of ours.
Yeah, but by the time she got over there to bash him up,
What they call that, Tim, is a false sense of security.
Yeah, I've got a series of way stations on the islands around Australia. So as soon as anyone sees an angry modders furiously freestyling, it gives me enough time to start heading towards Cooper Pedy, where I can take refuge underground.
yeah, 675 quid is good. That's really going some.
Yeah,
So-
great effort.
With that parcel, you can tell Malcolm has done, you know, has having fun with what he's doing. No.
Oh, absolutely.
He knows he's got people he can play tricks on and things.
If you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing it.
Exactly.
And while Mike is sorting himself out, Mr. Ellison is in, my mate Ian. How do you do? Well, I do very well, thank you, sir. How do you do?
Yes. 2 secs. There we go.
He also says, yes, Tiff, I managed to remedy my PayPal and donated this morning. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, I've had issues with PayPal this last week. So there you go. Sorted now.
Yes,
JT's about. He says, hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Have a little bit of a cold and hoping it goes away before Thanksgiving. Feeling like one of the 7 dwarves. Sneezy, and grumpy too. Well, yeah, I'm one of the old 7 dwarfs. I'm farty.
There you go. And I'm back.
Bob Dinney says, hello all. Made it back from medic just in time.
Yes.
That's timing. That's good timing, that is, sir.
It is.
Yep.
GM says, I see a gathering of the unusuals like vultures over the horizon. Must be sale day somewhere. Hello, buddies. There.
Hello. Well, it's Black Friday, isn't it? Isn't it Black Friday this weekend?
I don't know.
And then Cyber Monday or whatever they call it.
I don't know. They tend to do Black Friday week over here, don't they? They should
Duke
call
says,
it.
good day, all you beautiful people, and JT. Ha ha ha.
Josini says, good morning, afternoon, and evening to all. Let's have a good Thursday. JT, stay warm and eat plenty of that soup. It should help. Hope everyone is feeling well today.
Yes. Patrick says, good day, all. Hello, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. Joe says, got up early at 0445 and worked on my first PBY. Love it so far. Oh, yeah, PBY. Massive wingspan on it, though.
Yes.
Hagrid's in. He says, greetings from a wet and semi-snowy Brussels. Time to heat up.
That reminds me. Christmas is coming. I need to put the sprouts on.
Yes.
I see Waitrose had snow in London.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only a dusting like, but
yeah.
David says, morning, afternoon, and evening to all.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, David.
Yes.
And Joe says, I think we have one more day of temps in before front moves in.
Yeah. I went outside to take the recycling out and I thought, ooh, it's nearly sweater weather now.
Put a light jumper on.
Yes. Time to start wearing a hoodie.
Modders is a lot closer to you than she is to me.
Yes. But she likes me.
She's frozen up. Oh, no, it is.
There we go. David says, hello to our cheery hosts. Hope you are well recovered, Chairforce.
Yes, I am. Thank you. It turned out to be something in my ear that was playing up that was causing me to become rather dizzy and drunken like.
Did Mayfield stick a wet finger in
No,
your ear?
nobody stuck their finger in my ear this year, thank God.
The bathroom manager.
Yeah, moving on.
Do me a favor, just listen through this hole. I think it's your turn, Tim.
I thought I just read it, didn't I?
Yeah, Tim just read it. It's you fool.
JT, glad you're back, Gary Morris.
Thank you, JT, and thanks for the comments yesterday.
Yes.
And Hagrid says, welcome back, Gary. Thank you very much.
GM says, HobbyLink Japan is having a 90% off sale until the end of the month Black Friday deals.
90%?
Yeah.
That's free.
JT says, Mikey, styrene, awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
I like how he played tricks. That was fun. In fact, I'm going to text him now to say thank you.
Joe says, wow, Mikey, it's an early Christmas. And next Christmas.
Yeah.
Mr. Jim says, greetings to our gracious hosts. Hello.
Greetings, Jim. Good to see you, sir.
Joe says, always good to see Timmah, and really good to see a healthy-looking Mr. Morris too.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, I'm very good. Thank you.
Indeed.
Nothing that 16 hours sitting in A&E didn't help out with, but there you go. Jim says, have to question my friend's loyalty if they sent me a mini art kit.
Do you know what? It's World War One, so I don't care who made it.
I don't know.
I'll sit there and make anything if it's World War One.
More bits of plastic for me to lose.
Yes.
Dita says lubed and subscribed.
Nicely done, sir.
Yes. Jim says, hello, Mikey. Hello, Timmy. Howdy, Sheriff.
Done tooting there, boy. GM says, Timmah, I'd head for the Northern Hills. Cooper is a tad far if you're in a hurry.
Yeah. Well, it is Australia. Everything's a tad far.
Yes. Yeah. 2-hour drive is just around the corner for you guys.
Hobby Time says, hi, guys.
Hi, Hobby Time. Aussie Ian's in. Says, hello, all. Hello, Ian.
I like you. Debatable right now, Mikey.
David of the Valleys says, Mikey, I'm looking forward to seeing what you put together with those items. Thank you. So am I.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor's in. He says, hi, all. Hello, Trevor.
G'day.
That's it. Oh,
That's
Jim
it.
says, hello, Hobby Time as well.
Wow. So I'm going to get back to work on my Mitchell, which I have now, this morning, while I've been in rehearsals, got the glasswork on. So probably the rest of today I will be masking.
Super. Well, I have put the base colour down on mine. And I actually, for the first time ever, actually made an effort to do masking properly with masking tape.
Look at that.
So
Good man.
we shall find out if it has worked or if I've completely fucked it up.
Yeah.
Wow, tweezers.
You'll be right. So I'm going to move down to the bench like so.
With your amazing technology.
Yes. And no, for any of the more observant amongst you, I haven't got a new cutting mat. This is a one from the face-to-face session that after I'd locked up the cupboard on Tuesday, I realised I hadn't put it away, so I brought it home with me and I'll take it back next time. But while it's at home, I'm going to use it.
Why not?
It
It actually looks very neat.
Yeah, unlike the rest of this room.
Yeah. Maybe that's something you could invest in. Maybe a clean cutting mat for when you're doing streams.
Well, I could, but I'd have it. It wouldn't pay pristine, would it? Because it'd be on the table every bloody day, virtually.
Oh, that's true. Well, you don't do every day anymore, do you?
It feels like it.
You think about it, you only do Thursday and Fridays now.
Well, I sometimes do Mondays, don't I?
Yeah, that's true.
I only didn't do this Monday because I was at the Sawbones.
Yeah. Where the hell have I put them tweezers? Bob says, can I be a bit OCD and ask if there has been news of the tankers? The tankers?
Oh, Paul.
Paul.
Oh,
No.
There hasn't, unfortunately.
I still haven't heard anything.
You're not being OCD. You're just.
Oh, I tell you who did have off yesterday. Steve's Gaming.
Oh, God, we haven't heard from him for a while.
No, he was on Alex Mann's, and he said he misses being able to watch the live streams. I still can't figure out what the hell's going on with that. Why some people are being blocked from it or not. It makes no sense because we've not done anything behind the scenes.
Is this YouTube being?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
DT says, Tiff, if you sent Mikey to the void, would it be a cell eating itself? Not good. I'm not sure what you're trying to imply there. Phil says, "Good afternoon, everyone. Won't stay long. Lots to do with the sun out. Yeah, it's lovely weather, isn't it?"
No. Bloody freezing this morning.
Trevor says, "Working on an Airfix 148 Seeking and a Star A soft vinyl Medusa sun shining in Sussex." Ooh. Sounds intriguing. JT says, "Gary Morris, is the B25 a Dennis Mitchell from the Mischief in Going Together? Laugh out loud, Dennis the Menace."
Yeah, I'm. I haven't done the. I know it's a bit blurred, sorry, but I haven't put the glass on the actual nose because there's one of the machine guns will be sticking out the front, and I know that if I put that in now, I'm going to break it when I paint it. So I'm just going to have to cover all that up.
Yeah.
So I think today I focus on doing the exhaust manifolds for the engines. And let's see. Might start masking up the canopy. Oh no, I'll get the front of the props together as well, because I don't want to put any fiddly bits on the bottom, so like the antenna ring or anything like that sort of comes down here, and I leave the landing gear doors off just by habit because it makes it easier to paint. So I'll come back to the underside just for the finishing, but might try and get the engines and props done today.
Nice.
Sounds like a plan.
It does. It surely does. JT says, "Mikey, like a show with a host and a host not appearing. Crossing the streams to Ghostbusters."
Don't cross the stream.
Fair enough. Yeah, just read that one, didn't I? Crossing the streams in Ghostbusters.
Well, I'd like to publicly, while I'm on this stream today, thank all my American cousins across the pond there for degrading my my grandson by introducing him to Hooters.
I'm surprised he didn't get whiplash in there with his bad neck.
When he landed back at Manchester on Monday, he was coming back down in the car, and I was texting him, and I said, "So you have a good holiday?" Yeah. I said, "So tell me about Hooters." He said, "Food was lovely." I said, "And?" He said, "Food was really nice." I said, "And?" He came back, "Boobies."
Hey, it's not turned out too bad, this. I've impressed myself. New skill unlocked. JT says, "Crossing the streams is the plasma stream from the..." Yeah, I get it. I watched Ghostbusters. Hey, that's come out all right, that. I'm impressed with myself.
Steady.
Look at that.
That's all right.
Yeah, that looks pretty slick.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, he's taking a bit of paint off there, but other than that, it looks all right. I can easily put a little bit of extra on there. I'm impressed. Jem says, YouTube being total frel wits. Adverts starting appearing in my emails, so now my legal team have started a lawsuit. My emails are not YouTube related. Ooh. Weird. JT says, Ray, if someone asks if you are God, you say yes. And John says, we're driving back from Melbourne tomorrow, so I should make the live stream. Awesome, buddy. As long as you're all right, that's all that matters. No need to rush.
As long as you're all right, Gromit.
It's a big drive, Melbourne to north of Sydney.
Yeah, take your time, dude.
And that's what, that's probably about 10 hours or 11 hours.
Yeah, that's a long drive. I mean, if we did that here, it would probably be halfway through the North Sea. Oh, it's taken off the paint a little bit there, but never mind.
I do take it the wildlife on that route have been alerted.
Yes. JT says, John, we miss you. Don't butter him up. You'll only get an even bigger head. Joe says, Bob is from the UK. I'm looking for info. Don't ask how. Huh? John says, 1,003 kilometers driveway to driveway. Oh, Joe says, is Paul from the UK? Which Paul? And JT says, lol, Mikey. And Hobby Time says, hi, Jim. There we go. Right. Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, pretty much 11 hours. I've just looked that up.
There we go.
That is...
Assuming you don't stop.
Don't stop believing.
I would imagine you'd need to. Being a man of a certain age.
Yes. Bob says, Joe, expat Devonian here, now in South Wales. Why would you move to South Wales? David says, safe journey, John. And Joe says, thanks, Bob. Duke says the wildlife will be asleep for most of the time John is on the road, just waking up before getting home. Yes, but if they go to sleep before John, just before John sets off, they may never wake up again. By the time John's got past, they might go to sleep and then wake up road pizza. JT says, do Australians hop on a Qantas flight, although John is driving? Yeah, this isn't cars. You can't just drive your car onto the plane. Dieter says, if John is driving, better not hop. John doesn't take well to hopping. No, his back couldn't handle it, to be fair. Jem says, Crown QCs in London have advised to avoid buying into the BBC. Too many questions they have that are not being answered. The deal is off, guys. No new BBC for you. Yeah, they are just dodgy. JT says, laugh out loud, Dieter. Yeah. I said to Malcolm that you can tell he's had fun packing that, and he said he did. That he's just explaining why he's put stuff in.
Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to mention what's going to happen next month?
Next month.
Yeah.
Put it in private chat. Remind me.
Okay.
Ooh. On a side note, I've just had a look for an equivalent drive for our European friends to understand.
Yes. About saying from France to Belgium or Germany, isn't it?
From Telford to Bremen.
There we go.
Yeah, driving is about 40 kilometers more than what John will be driving tomorrow. So yeah, and that's all following roads. That's not as the crow flies. Is by road, Telford to Bremen.
Tiff says, "Be right back. Just grabbing a hot chocolate." Very good.
It'll melt.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. You can mention that if you want, Gary.
So next during December. Oh, hello. My lovely assistant has given me one of my tablets.
You're going to have to wait just a little bit longer, audience.
Yeah, sorry, well, I'm just taking a tablet. 2 seconds.
Yes. Oh, Malls for Heroes shared the fundraiser as well. And guess who liked it and shared it? Reshared it.
Don't know.
None other than Al Murray.
Oh, well, yes. Now, Al Murray is my hero. Okay, so talking of my heroes, just keeping in his good books. Malcolm is taking December off, as he does most years, and he spends that, although he says he's taking December off, he spends that time writing policies and procedures and things, and all
which I may have added to the other night during the conversation with him.
Yeah, to help the wheels of Models for Heroes keep turning and things like that. But what he has said is he's going to join us on the streams in December.
Yes.
So that'd be something to look forward to, having Malcolm on the stream.
Absolutely. We like having Malcolm with us.
Man who's responsible for it all.
Yes. Well, he is if you think about it.
Around here.
Well, he is if you think about it, because if it wasn't for him and Models for Heroes, then I wouldn't have this channel.
No. God. See what you've done?
Yeah, see what you created, Malcolm. You created a monster. Kevin says,
Malcolm, I might have Thursday and Friday lunchtimes to myself.
Kevin says, good day, everyone.
Kevin.
GM says, Jetstar is way cheaper than Qantas, but we still call them jet stuffed. Cheapy, crappy service. Allegedly.
We have something similar. We call it Ryanair.
Yeah.
I will say I flew Jetstar there and back again over the weekend, and it was fine. Didn't have an issue.
Nice. JT says, Tiff, I hear that song from the Polar Express. Isn't that one of those films with Tom Hanks in?
It's not a film, it's a cartoon.
Well, yes. Ian says they're KCs now, Gem, not QCs. K as in King. Yes, King's Council. Instead of Queen's Council. Phil says marshmallows and my hot chocolate, please, modders. That's what I'm looking for. You should see how many paint sets I've got now. It's ridiculous.
I don't know what it is that I find so therapeutic about masking.
Because you're weird and old. I know how you feel when I say that now as well, because my daughter says it all the time. So.
I was reminded, that reminds me of something, a message someone sent to me when I was sat in A&E, and it was our pastor's wife. We were talking about Carrie Ann had messaged her about we're sitting in A&E, been waiting a long time and all that. And she said, came back and she said, yes, they shouldn't treat the elderly like that. So I was straight on Facebook Messenger to her, and the words were elderly, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Dieter says, okay, back to work. Very good.
Oh, bugger.
Dieter also says, talk to you later on Discord. Excellent. JT says, don't worry, I won't sing. You guys can't hear me sing, and that is a blessing.
Get told off for singing on this channel.
Yes. Matt's in. He says, afternoon all. Afternoon, Matt.
Hey, mate.
Jem says, Ian, correct. The email heading is in Latin. I hadn't bothered to translate it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. This week is the last week of the Jag Panther as well, Gary.
Okay.
We're starting the Humvee next week. So if you haven't ordered your kit from ICM or whatever your stockist is, you get hold of one if you want to join in. Because I may have a little surprise for you.
Oh,
and even the team don't know about this one.
Oh, God.
Has John received the...
Ooh, good question. I don't know because John's not there. Is the answer?
Use your telepathy. What was the point of the whole blood bonding ritual before the stream if we can't communicate?
Yeah, but John wasn't here, was he? So I'm bonded with you, but not with John.
So we all stood naked in a bath of blood for no reason.
Well, you did. We just stood there and laughed. That you actually went along with it. JT
Gary
says,
was just shocked it wasn't Smurf blood for once.
Oh, don't start that again.
He was disappointed. JT says, it feels like Alien. In space, no one can hear you sing. JT says, oh, go on, Tim. I'll let you do this one.
Oh, geez, what is that? I love the Dolce Gusto machines. Doesn't take long to make a hot drink.
There's a bit of Mrs. Brown in there that time.
It's like Mrs. Brown, a German Mrs. Brown, trying to translate into English, but without a full grasp of the grammar. Julian says, "Afternoon, all."
Julian.
And he says, "Part 1. You couldn't make it up. Get to hospital for scan. Mobile scanner. Can you walk a couple of steps? A bit back. Take a wild guess." I reply calmly, "No, that's the whole point of the chair." Part 2. They then wanted me to wait till 1400 hours. No, that would have been 3 hours. Appointment to be rescheduled. Sigh. Aaronville says, good afternoon.
Aaronville.
Ahoy.
Julian says, Dolce Gusto machines are good, but the refills are expensive compared to my usual instant coffee. See, I like just normal coffee like Kenko.
It's passes dust.
Dust.
I find, I just prefer them. I can make it how I want it then.
Yeah, it's perfectly serviceable coffee.
Exactly. Like when we used to go to the Veterans Hub, the woman that used to run it, she was obsessed with the idea that everyone had to have what she called proper coffee. I was like, yeah, but it tastes like crap. Why can't I just have the jar of coffee that's on the shelf?
We can all agree that like the only people that make coffees wrong are the Americans, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like the whole coffee filter and having to use percolators and blah blah blah.
Yeah. And what's the deal with not having a kettle to boil your water? Why would you not have a kettle?
That's madness.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Do they not have kettles?
I don't have a kettle.
Well, you don't because you're cack-handed, but It's becoming more popular in America to have a kettle, but most Americans don't have kettles.
Oh,
They heat water in either the microwave or in a pan, which to me is
Oh.
just so 19th century or so 20th century.
yeah. Like that seems a lot more in line with like the old like whistle kettles that you'd heat up on the stove.
Well, it's not even that, is it? Because you think about it, it's heating water in a pan. It's what you do when you go camping. Or what they did before they had the whistling kettle. They boiled the water in a cauldron or something.
What has this stream come to?
Just have a kettle. It boils in 3 minutes and you can make yourself a brew. I can actually, before the live streams, when it gets to 4 minutes...
Please don't go into full
12.
detail.
Yeah, and you
But
can
it was
make your instant noodles and all that stuff as well.
Yeah.
Boiling water's awesome for cleaning. You go,
Yeah.
turn that on, boom, boiling water.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, if you run out of gas for the boiler or whatever, because you're short of money, stick the kettle on. You're fine.
Look at that. Of all the humans on Earth, we certainly are three, just aggressively agreeing that hot water is pretty cool.
Yes. JT says, Tiff, do you have biscuits with your hot chocolate?
Well, I suppose, strictly speaking, John, Tiff has cookies.
Cookie.
Because biscuits mean something else in the States, doesn't it?
Yeah. And John says, nope, he's not received the Humvees yet. Oh. Does that mean we're going to have to put it back another week?
We'll give it time to get there yet.
Yeah.
We can always do the stealth Humvee.
Yeah. Tiff says, JT, I have no biscuits in stock. Speaking of which, there's no live stream next Monday because I've got to take the car into the garage.
Oh, no.
Because
that's where cars live.
It's got an intermittent brake light fault. And whilst I could fix it myself, because it's a high car, I'm not allowed.
Every time Mikey touches the pedal, the brake lights come on. When he takes his foot off, the brake lights go off. There's something wrong with it.
Joe says, Timmah, I will just talk about it once, so here it goes. Longhorns lost too many critical penalties at bad times, but good news, my Cowboys beat the Raiders on the Monday Night Football.
Yeah, we had the Monday Night Football game on at the wake at the pub. So yeah, we did have the Cowboys winning. So that's a pretty good consolation.
Yeah. Gary, do you want to take this one?
Tiffany says, it's like Mrs. Brown trying to impersonate Mrs. Doubtfire.
That one was like when Bart Simpson dresses up and pretends to be a girl. Is it not Bart Simpson, Stewie Griffin? Ian says, Humvee group build, I'm still building the Shannon. So's Gary.
Shut up. Who's Stewie Griffin?
Stu Griffin on Family Guy.
He's the baby.
Oh, I don't watch that.
Uncultured. Says,
It's
Julian,
a cartoon, isn't it?
it's an adult cartoon, yeah. That's why it's on at like 10 o'clock at night normally.
Two bloody words, when you put them together, make no sense whatsoever. Adult cartoon.
Have you never seen Rick and Morty and things like that?
No.
South Park. Would you really let your children watch South Park?
I don't know because I don't know what it's like.
I was exposed to South Park when I was a kid getting babysat by my Uncle Hoss. Mum was mortified when I started quoting Chef.
Yes. Imagine my mum's reaction when at her wedding I got persuaded the DJ to play Chef's hot salty chocolate salty balls in front of my nan.
Okay.
Tiff says, Julian, Mum buys the multi-pack pods for hers and gives me the flavours she doesn't like. Well, that's just crap, isn't it? What if you don't like them? JT says, we had a kettle for coffee growing up. Coffee tasted different. Yes. If you put the milk in first, then the hot water, tasted lovely. Adam's in, he says, afternoon folks. Ooh, that reminds me. Go and check out, if you haven't already, go and check out Adam's Instagram. He has got some fantastic work on there.
I was looking at the mosquito undercarriage earlier on, and
yeah, it makes you wonder why you bothered, doesn't it?
Yeah. Adam, I've started following you on Instagram, but I will say now I hate you.
Yeah.
No, you've done some bloody good work there, mate.
Yeah.
I'll have to have a squiz.
I am but
Adam scale modelling.
Yeah.
I am but a humble dwarf.
JT says, I love watching the coffee pot percolate. Okay.
Oh, shit,
Joe says, my inner voice saying, because we don't live in caves like you all do. Oh, I'm sorry.
He has a point.
We don't live in caves. We just live in very small. We just live in very small houses, like hobbits in a way.
You guys do.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you got 67 million people living on a small island.
Yeah, see, we've got a very big island.
Yes, with lots of space.
Yeah.
But only because we've sent you there.
Rookie error, that.
Yeah, it's because we didn't want to live where everything wants to kill you.
Imagine that. You get rid of all the convicts you don't like and stuff, and now you have to just get whipped in the cricket all the time.
Whose idea was it to send them all to Australia and keep us in this crap hole?
I know. See, what you should have done, Gary, is told your ancestors to commit more crimes. Junior says, yeah, true, Mikey. I have a 300-gram jar of Nescafe. Other coffee are available, used to the taste, and I can make it to the strength I want. Exactly. Jem says, most Americans have a pot of tar keeping warm on the stove. Ooh.
Most of the coffee that I drink comes out of the pod machine. The Tassimo machine, that's the one I've got. This, however, came out of the hot water dispenser. This is instant coffee, but that's only because I can make 300 milliliters of it. That will last me the show.
Yeah. See, I don't think hot tap water tastes the same as when you put tap water in a kettle and boil it, because all the calcium stuff gets boiled off, doesn't it? I think it makes a difference depending on whether you're in a hard water area as well.
Yeah, it really does depend where you are. Like, I think all of Australia now, has fluoride.
Yeah.
In our water. Although I can't remember if that changes based on locality, but
Yeah, Americans put all sorts in theirs, don't they? And Flint, Michigan, and all that craziness. If you don't know what it is, look it up on YouTube, on Netflix. There's a whole documentary about it. Arville says, I have both a kettle and 1 cup boiler. Use the 1 cup mostly. Boils just enough and takes only 40 seconds. Yeah. John says, good night, all. Good night, John.
Good night, John.
Sleep well. Patrick says, good night, John. The problem is when you paint tires on these models is it's really hard to see where the flats are once you've painted it. The flat side of it is.
Mm-hmm.
JT says Monster Piece Theatre with Alistair Cookie, Sesame Street skit with the Cookie Monster. Yeah. Tiff says, "Night, John. Drive safe. Leave the wallabies alone." He's not going to molest them, is he? Sounded like you were accusing him of being some sort of wallaby deviant. Bob says, "Julian, I'd like a cross between Aldi and Nescafe Gold Blends. Solubility of Nescafe with the flavour of Aldi." Yeah, sounds nice. I like Dow Egberts. That's really nice coffee.
I had the Makona.
Julian says, "I don't have, or at least use, a kettle. I have a hot water boiler. Living alone, it's wasteful to boil a whole kettle of water for 1 cup."
Absolutely.
Yeah. What I do is I just put 1 cup, 1 cup's worth of water in the kettle.
I always have a few liters of water in the kettle.
Yeah. Actually,
I
what I
couldn't
do...
imagine doing it just for 1 cup, though.
Yeah. See, what I do is, because I don't particularly care about the environment and stuff, I fill it with water and just keep reboiling it as I need it. It all gets used.
That's what I mean. Like, it's what it's there for. And then you just descale it every now and then.
Exactly. Tiff says, "Be right back." Cool. And then JT says, "As long as you don't see wallabies looking like John." Load of wallaby walking through the outback, and all he hears is a load of wallabies going, "Aye, aye."
How dare you?
Or going, "God damn it." JT says, "As long as you don't see wallabies." I've just read that one.
Yeah, that's because Tiff said she'd be back in a minute. Call.
Yeah, but when she said that, and then when I pressed on JT, she pressed on another one.
Oh, right.
So I thought she was back. JT says, "They would be handsome." I don't know about that. GM says, "JT, there is a 29 Acacia Road. Just add suburb name and they will come up. Which one do you want?" Don't sing. I've got to do it because modders can't.
Hey, you do what you like.
I'm not no plain fool.
Ooh, 25 people watching. Don't forget to lube and subscribe, people.
25 people who've got nothing better to do.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we can put the QR code up as well. I forgot about that. There you go. Don't know if anyone's even used it yet, but it's there if you need it. So that's the QR code for the fundraiser. Not just a random QR code. It will take you to the PayPal page. Or the fundraiser page on PayPal, should I say. And if you'd like any more information about it, do check out the interview I did with Caroline on Sunday. She was lovely to talk to. It's quite interesting. There's a lot of information there that you don't normally get to hear about M4H.
Oh, boy.
Where was I? Oh, wow. We've got so much chat to catch up on.
What's his wee business?
It's your show. Crack on.
Alrighty then. I shall rattle on with it. Sods.
I'm going to drink my instant coffee.
Yeah. I got to find where I was up to. Right.
I couldn't possibly manage another chocolate hobnob because I think I've ate my body weight in chocolate hobnobs this morning. And if anybody's seen me in real life, they'll know that'll be a lot of hobnobs.
Julian says, good night, John. David says, I don't watch that either, Gary. JT says, you can have cool whip with your hot chocolate. Whip. Yeah. Tiff put the Adams Instagram link in. Patrick says, I like the Aldi coffee, Bob. Yeah, it's not bad. Adam says, thank you. I started around March this year. Excellent.
Wow.
You're doing better than me on Instagram. You're doing better than me in modeling as well. Julian says, the attempts, although that word overly dignifies them, at Tiff's voice sound like a smurf lowered up to its nads into boiling water. Thank you. There's the fundraiser link. So, the fundraiser, for those that don't know, if you're new to the channel or whatever, Models of Heroes supports veterans and members of the Blue Light Services to engage in the therapeutic hobby of scale modeling. And whilst they do get a lot of donations of kits, which is fantastic, they don't get very many donations of tools. So what the channel does is this is the second year now, we try and raise money to help them buy tools, because as you'll see from the interview, each year they spend between £3,000 and £4,000 a year just on tools to send out to the beneficiaries. So that's what we do: raise money, send it to them. And last year we raised £1,410, which paid for about a third of their total annual cost for the tools. So it paid for about 4 months worth of tools for them. So at the minute we're on £675. So we're doing really well. And we've got we've only got a week left after this week. Ooh.
Dig deep, folks.
Yes. James says the Mosquito undercarriage is a breeze compared to the Focke-Wulf 200 gear. That's scary tiny parts.
Yeah. So a week to go on the fundraise. Do we have to get Bob Geldof in?
Oh God, no. John Geldof maybe, but not Bob Geldof. Dave says, Joe, our caves are very comfortable though. That's true. Bob says, Patrick, me too. That's why I buy it. And the price. JT says, hopefully there isn't a 29 Acacia Road in London. Laugh out loud thinking of Banana Man. Jim says, hey, Joe. Jim says, not tried Aldi coffee, not seen any, come to think of it. Julian says, I compared prices and found a 300-gram jar of Nescafe was cheaper than the supermarket's own brand, as I have to use half as much Nescafe for the same strength. There we go. JT says, coffee with the same time change is a hard day's night. There we go. Patrick says it's called Alcaf GM, and it's quite bitter.
Yeah, I must admit, I didn't like it.
We skipped out quite a lot of them, to be honest. There you go. Yeah, Julian said you skipped a few there, Mikey. Modders, all is forgiven. I didn't skip any, mate. It's only since I've started reading this batch out that I've been clicking on them. Don't blame me. Modders skipped him so that she could tell us that we were on a call. She was on a call. JT says, GM, does an Eric Wimp live there? GM says, Patrick, good tip to avoid, I think. We drink Moccona coffee in Oz, cart back boxes to Korea as they don't have it there. There we go. Ian saying 630 followers now, Adam. Duke says, sorry, go on. No? Okay. Duke says, every big town has a terminus hotel or a commercial hotel. There we go. JT, there was a Canadian commando unit arrested and escaped and survived Soldier of Fortune. The A team. The A team. Joe says, speaking of John, I did do a Marley while working on my first PBY, but think Vallejo paint covered it up well. Thanks, John. Jem says, JT, now come on, you should know that answer. JT says, imagine if there was a PBJ Catalina. JT says, laugh out loud, Gary Markham. Julian says, Kara here, be back in a bit. Joe says, we drink a coffee in New Orleans called Community Coffee. Very good. I don't add chicory. GM says, is Bob Geldof still alive? He is, unfortunately.
He is, yeah.
He is, and he keeps, unfortunately, popping his head above the parapet on giving his opinion on politics and things. David says, last week picked up a large Nescafe, £7, and a medium jar was £6.50. Yeah. They do some weird offers like that. Ooh. Right. Okay. JT says, not the monkey bean coffee. No, thank you. The one coffee I wouldn't try is Kopi Luau. I wouldn't try
the one
that.
that's passed through an animal?
Yes, it's passed through a cat first, and then they eat the droppings. They take the nuts out of the droppings. The cocoa beans.
We won't be doing
that. Yeah, I just looked up Adam scale modeling on Instagram. It's very impressive work.
It is. Puts us to shame, doesn't it? Well, that's not difficult, to be fair. Speak for yourself, Beardy.
I'm not sure why these exhaust manifolds couldn't have been one piece.
Part count. That's a simple answer.
What was it?
Part count.
Yeah.
That was the sound of desperation that you made there, Tim.
Well, here's the things. I've got like these big bare hands, right? And these are very little.
Or are they just far away?
They're little.
Oh, me next.
It's like working with photo etch all over again.
Ugh.
Do you still get flashbacks from that, do you, Tim?
Nah, it turned out all right. Can't complain too much.
Good. I mean, you could, but nobody'd listen.
Yeah.
You could, but you wouldn't get much sympathy on this channel, me lad.
No, sir.
You need to have a shelf fall on you before you get sympathy on this channel.
Even then, we give more sympathy to the kits that fell on you.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactamundo.
27 people watching, 22 likes. Not doing bad.
Alrighty.
Still think you're all crazy, but hey. JT says there's more than one of those coffees. Yes. Thing is, right? Which lunatic was the first person to try that and look at cat poo and go, that will make an awesome cup of coffee?
I know. You just think, who in their right mind?
What drove Willy Wonka into the forests of Lumperland?
Well, exactly.
You know? We're humans. It's what we do. We innovate.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell him or am I?
GM says, the wife of JT, can you please make John take his medications? He has foot on the gas pedal. Oh, he has his foot on the gas pedal again, and he's built in a built-up area.
That's the lovely Karen.
Yes. Patrick says, it makes you wonder who was the first person who would think to try that coffee, Maggie. Yes. JT says, GM, just rolls her eyes. She just rolls her eyes.
When you think about it, who thought of digging up something from the ground, calling it a potato?
Yeah.
And now everybody in the world roasts them, chips them, mashes them, does God knows what with them. They make vodka out of it.
Yeah. Especially in prisons, allegedly.
Well, they did in The Great Escape.
Yeah. GM says, Patrick was an American. JT says, maybe there was a dirty secret about Oompa Loompas. In Wumperland. Right. That's the tires painted. I don't like how bright the metal is on those wheels, though. Might go over them in chainmail.
Dull it down.
Yeah. Duke says, has anyone tried a 1,000-day-old egg? No.
No.
No, sir. JT says, like Smurfs.
Before Marion cooks any egg, she submerges it in water.
To make sure it's
to make sure it's fresh.
Yeah.
And if it floats, it goes in the bin.
Yeah.
I've started doing that trick as well. Because sometimes I just, I don't have eggs regularly. So, yeah, it's a great way to check.
Yeah, especially with ostrich eggs. You have to have a pretty big pan to try that, though, wouldn't you, with an ostrich egg?
Chuck them in the pool.
Yeah. Ian says, the book coffee beans must have been a prank that didn't go the way they intended. Yeah. Duke says, my wife does the same, Gary. JT says, are the Smurfs inbred? Notice how there isn't a Mama Smurf. Is that implying something bad? I think it's implying either Papa Smurf created his own little cult, or I don't know. But there doesn't seem to be any other Smurfs in the Smurf world. So, yeah, I think it's Papa Smurf created his own magically. He used magic to create his own cult. That's my thoughts on it.
Have you ever been asked to stop having thoughts?
Regularly. He comes on to rehearsals and he goes, I've had a thought. And we go, stop it.
Oh, you'll like the thought if it comes off. You'll like the thought I had for to do with the Hungry Group build. If you don't, then you're sacked.
Really?
Yeah. Do you promise? Yeah.
Tiff says, I'm back. And I'm fabulous. Jim says, JT saying with the minions. Yes. Julie says, back. Tiff also says, thinking is dangerous. I can't do a high-pitched voice without giggling. Julie says, ruffles him. And JT says, the thought police are real. They are in the UK, mate. I tell you.
They put it to you that you had a thought.
Yeah.
Is what he would say if he was criticizing the government, which he's not. Long live the government.
Yes. Long live our noble and glorious leader.
Especially that one. Oh, no.
Please forgive him, sir. He hasn't taken his pills today.
Allegedly. Long live our glorious governments, our glorious leaders, and their inglorious enforcers. JT says, Ingsoc. I remember that. What? Jim says, JT, so are the Dream Police. Yes. Duke says, whenever my wife says, I've been thinking, I just go, no.
It's the words that actually put fear in my heart is when Marion says, I've had an idea.
Yeah.
Or, I've had a thought.
I feel a job coming on.
I've had a thought, and I think this is going to hurt.
Or this is going to cost me.
In your mind, dear, yes, they are always good thoughts.
It's when they walk in and go, babes. And you're like, oh God.
Well, no, we don't.
How
do
much?
That.
How much is that going to cost?
We don't do that malarkey.
No, you call her the current Mrs. Morris,
Yes,
which is even more insulting.
The current Mrs. Morris. I told you. Got to keep them on their toes.
And who's to argue with that after 40 years of marriage?
41, yes.
There you go, Tim. You can learn from the best.
Yeah.
Sage marriage advice. Dorcosaurus says, good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning, Dorcosaurus.
Julie says, I said to a carer one morning, I've had an idea. He replied, are you feeling okay? I said, no, it feels odd. I don't like it.
Yes. Tell me to stop it.
Yes. JT says, GM, a great song by Cheap Trick, I think. There we go. GM, JT, OH, you got that right. You got one right. JT says, see, I can. And Joe says, when my wife says, come see, it's usually not good and I cancel a tea time, tea, not tea. Tea is in golf. Tea. Obviously. Would it be anything else?
Golf's off today, lad. She's had an idea.
Yeah. When you mess up in golf, do you say balls?
You say a lot worse than that.
Oh, balls. Patrick says, the dream police, aren't they inside your head? Yeah. Julian, my dad's father was creatively deaf. He could never hear anything involving effort, but anything involving a cup of tea or food, his hearing was perfect. Funny that.
Oh yeah, I've known many a deaf.
Me.
Many a deaf person that can hear a £5 note rattling at 500 yards. Rustling, rather, because they don't rattle.
Are you accusing deaf people of being greedy?
No, I'm just saying that some people that I knew.
Yeah. You've dug that hole. Don't dig any deeper.
Chose to be selectively deaf. Something I can never quite get away with.
That's because Marion knows you too well.
Every now and then she's saying something and I'm focused on something else. And she's going on and on. And then she says, well, what do you think? And I have to go in up and I have to say, I've got to be honest, I didn't hear a word you said. She said, well, why were you agreeing with me?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? You learn to say when to say yes and agree and nod at the right times. By looking at their facial expressions.
I fell into that trap last night. I was just like doom scrolling on my phone in bed, and Katie's like, all right, you know, I love you, going to sleep. And I've just like completely ignored her. And then like the keyword for me is like grunt if you heard me. And I go, yeah. And that she goes, wow. So what did I say? And I was like, I don't know. It's like I said I love you. I was like, oh, wow, I love you too.
I'm so sorry.
The moment has passed.
Yeah.
Is that when she goes? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's no better if I actually do hear her, because she'll say, like, I love you, and I go, thank you.
I usually say I don't blame you.
Yeah, I would too.
We're going to say, of course you do.
Yeah. Or, well, duh. JT says, GM, now if I could do something about the carnivorous donut chasing me with an axe, I do like it when it morphs into a supermodel.
Hey, have I missed
What
something?
the hell are you talking about, John?
Whether that or my pills need to be upped again.
Is it then still a carnivorous supermodel with an axe?
I don't know.
Or has the attitude changed?
I have no idea. GM says, Patrick, just trying to recall the rest of the lyrics.
Oh, right. Must be a song.
June says, one care I had was deaf and told me she liked it. If anyone was annoying her, she just turned the hearing aid off and ignored them. I love that attitude. Tiff says, he's talking about a dream. Oh. JT says, having a nightmare and changing it. Oh, okay.
God, all my dreams just
Involve food.
Contain Kylie Minogue, a jar of Swarfiga.
Huh? I was going through Canva the other night to do some more.
Mikey changing the subject really quickly.
Not quite. And guess what I found in my Canva project?
Oh God, what? Oh, not Kylie Marley.
Yes.
Kylie Marley is alive and well.
Yeah. Did you ever see Kylie Marley, Tim?
No, I don't think so.
Oh dear. I think Kylie Marley is about to make an appearance.
Bear with me and I shall download it and show you.
Brace yourself.
Do you two want to carry on with the comments?
I can. Julian says, Shelfy, it's not your pills, it's JT's that need changing or dialing back. A lot. Stu Spruce says, hi all, just home from work, donuts and supermodels. I'm going back to work. Yeah, I must admit, I was obviously focused on my masking at that point, and all I heard was Manny in donuts or something and supermodels or something ridiculous like that.
I think my last stream was really depressive. Like I was in the back of a people mover, like a Toyota Tarago or something, and my dog looked at me and said, I want to go with my real family, and leapt out the window and jumped into someone else's car. And I looked and I couldn't find him. And I was like, oh, this is awful. I woke up, I was really sad.
No, I must admit, I don't normally remember my dreams. Next. Well, we got no more.
Oh, no, there's more.
He says, Gary Markham, I don't play a banjo. Dueling Banjos was from Deliverance, I think. Sure was. And Joe says, Mikey, you mentioned it earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. What's the live stream schedule again? Nothing Monday? Correct. There's nothing on Monday because Mikey's got a problem with his car. He's got an intermittent brake light. It only works when he pushes the brake pedal. So he's got to take it to the garage to be fixed. So we're not doing a live stream on Monday, so I can have a lie-in.
Not that you will.
But we will be back, I believe, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Is that right, Mikey?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because it's Members Week as well, isn't it?
Oh, again?
Every 2 weeks, mate.
No, come round ever so quick.
This one's the daytime one.
Oh, I might make that one then. JT says, lol, sanity is the definition of insanity, Julian. And JT also says, ever have the dreams where you go somewhere but never get there? Yes, absolutely.
Bluetooth. There
GM says, JT, deliverance from demons, not dueling banjos. TBG's in. He says, hi, everyone. Hi, TBG.
Hey, TBG.
And
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
There you go. Right. So, finish.
I hope you're prepared for this, Timmy, because you'll never see Nodge in the same light again.
Oh,
Yes. I'm going to upload it onto the StreamYard now. Come on.
Tonight, Matthew.
Okay. So,
Brace yourself, Tim. Now, I would, if I was you, I'd grasp onto something quite tight. Not
Right.
that.
are you ready, people, to meet Kylie Marley?
This is where he puts up bloody.
Awooga!
It still makes me laugh.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. I hate it.
My eyes.
Talking of dreams, nightmares coming up. Thank God he's asleep because I'm almost can hear him going, "You bastards."
Yeah. So that was during the 48, not last year, the year before.
The year before, when it all got silly.
Yeah. Skiffins messaged me and said, "Can you put Marley's head on to Kylie Minogue, please? So I can put it up in the 48. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I quickly did it whilst they were talking. JT says, then there are the dreams where you failed a test and sent back to elementary school or in college. You were sent to another campus you don't want to be at. I was never bothered by that
dreams where you go somewhere and you look down and you haven't got any trousers on. Or is that just me?
I think the worst dream I've had recently was one where I dreamt that I was stood in a dark room looking at a doorway that was pitch black, and the next bit some bloody like really horrible hands come around under the top of the door, and then this like really horrible creature starts crawling around underneath the door frame up the wall, and then
Don't talk about Julian like that.
that one was the first time as an adult I've ever woke up feeling terrified. It's the first time I've actually felt traumatized, and I couldn't sleep for about 2 or 3 nights after that. It was like, what the hell? It proper messed me up.
That's funny to me. I'm sure it's horrible. I've got the image of Julian.
See, now that you put it like that, that's funny. But it wasn't funny when it looked like some sort of demonic creature coming at you.
And the creature looks at you and says, "Hello, I'm from the valleys."
You just got a king of the heathens just swinging along your roof.
Like something out of the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, his head does like a 180 and it just stares at you and goes, part 1 of 2.
Right, on Tuesday he put part 1 of 4. So I let Gary read it out, and then at the end it said, only joking, it's only 1 part.
They are good, and like I genuinely do appreciate it when people like split a message. They put 1 of 1 of 2, 2 of 2. Like I genuinely love it. Like it's thoughtful, it's orderly, it's really good. But I will pay you out for it.
JT says you need the pasties. That's how we spell pasties. Pasties are delicious, especially chicken tikka ones. Joe says, Wow, that is the better looking Marley.
The best pasty I ever had was made before my eyes, fresh in Tintagel in Cornwall.
Oh. Jem says, Stew Sprues, I'll come with you. Quick, get away! JT says, I dreamt of a beloved dog sniffing at me under my pillow. I woke up and smiled. I felt her snout and woke up smiling. Everyone has much nicer dreams than me. I think the only ones I remember are the traumatic ones.
I'll tell you a common dream I have. It's not really a recurring dream, but it's a different dream every time. But it's on the same theme. Is I dream a lot. I'm back in the Air Force.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're getting at, JT, but I'm just saying how you spelt that is how we spell pasties, as in the food. GM says, how am I supposed to unsee that picture, Mikey? Joe says, yeah, Mikey, you need some help. Yeah. To be honest, right, that traumatized me more than the dreams about Iraq and things. I don't know why. I woke up and I felt terrified. It was really weird. But interesting at the same time, because I've never felt traumatized, really, until then. Paul Welch is in. He says, hi, guys. I've nearly finished my B-29 Super Fortress from Academy 172nd Ridge. Fantastic.
But that's a beast.
Paul, could you message me on the Facebook channel Facebook page, please, dude? I was thinking, because Paul's only joined within the last 12 months as well. You know what I'm talking about, Gary?
Oh, yeah. That thing we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting if we could have a chat about your experiences. Either do it live or pre-recorded or whatever. That'd be fun. Your experience with M4H and stuff, if you want to. JT says, funny how a rod can mean something else. Yes. Oh, a word. Yes.
Yeah.
JT says, hope I didn't stir up bad memories. No, it's fine. Julian says, note to self and Shelfy, never ask ChatGPT about Kylie Minogue and Swarfiga. It doesn't go well. See, now Gary's got to do that. You know he's going to do that. Paul says, sure, what's the FB page, mate? It is Bearded Veteran Creates. It's Gary Markham says, you do get glimpses of the spirit realm. Got serious with God, as these are warnings. Yeah, get serious with God. I do have well, this is the interesting thing as well, is it happened at a time where I was thinking more and I was praying a lot more and things like that. It's very strange. There you go. Tish put the link into the Facebook page. Stu says, Jem, I work in psychiatric hospitals. Still want to come? Oh, I've spent time in it. Well, I've not personally. I've visited people in there quite a lot. Paul's put the thumbs up. And Julian says, be right back, phone call. That reminds me, actually, talk about Facebook. Did you know we now have a channel Facebook group? It's called the Creatives of Bearded Veteran Creates. So you can go in there, you can share your work with each other, you can chat to each other, you can join in conversations, you can chat about lives and all sorts of stuff. And just chill out in there.
Is that like a Facebook extension of the Discord kind of deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah.
More social media.
Well, we've got some people that can't get on Discord, and we've got some people that can't get on Facebook. So I thought if I do both, then everyone's covered.
A good answer.
Yeah. And it's a private group, so people that aren't in the group can't see what you're talking about and stuff. Because we only want the best people in there, don't we? There is 3 questions to answer, but they are channel-related questions. So if you watch the channel, you'll probably know the answers. If not, you'll know somebody who does. Adam says, this Duca is PE hell, but it's worth it. Yeah. Tim loves PE. GM says, someone brought a Ouija board to school, had a nasty experience that night. Yeah. Why is my phone? Stop telling me to get up and move my ass. Tiff says, in fact, Timmy, I want to have a word with you about the new FB page group. Uh-oh. I think I know why.
Wrong button.
JT says, fun talking about dreams before. Either I made people laugh or they think I need serious help. I think it's a bit of both. TVG says, backwards John as Kylie. It's the stuff of Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. That's a hard... Yes.
I would just like to apologize to Julian as well for accusing him of being Mikey's sleep paralysis demon.
GM says, Stew's Brews, of course. Fun city there. Yeah.
Just reminded me.
Oh.
You have just reminded me.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Come on.
You have a new like on your page. Wonderful. Ooh, 2 new followers on there as well. Oh, yes. By the way, it's up to 50% off on Redbubble at the minute. So on the merch store, different things are different. I think t-shirts, a lot of the t-shirts are like 25% off and things like that. But I think we've got well over 70, I think, if not closer to 80 designs on there now. Paul says, I'm now following you, mate. Are you? I can't see you. Yeah. If you can inbox me through that page, Paul, because obviously with being a business page, it won't allow me to inbox private individuals first, because in case people spam or companies spam people.
What was the name of the page, mate?
Bearded Veteran Creates, obviously.
No, on Facebook.
Yes. The group.
Yes.
The group.
Yeah.
The creatives of Bearded Veteran Creates.
The creatives. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I just went straight to the search bar and typed in Bearded Veteran. So I got to Bearded Vetter, and it suggested Bearded Veteran Cornhole, and I'm like, no. Yeah, look, on my life. On my life.
What the hell have you been Googling, dude?
Well, clearly Mikey Cornhole, but yeah, no, okay.
That's gnarly, man.
Bearded Venus flytraps from outer space, bearded vegan exterminator.
What the hell is your search history like?
It's not my search history. That's the Facebook suggestions.
Yes, but it's based on your search history. TVG says, do not do Ouija boards unless you absolutely know what you're doing. They're extremely dangerous. I agree.
Won't have anything to do with them.
Well, the good book does say that you shouldn't try to commune with the dead. Because no one can commune with the dead. You can only commune with the devil. And the devil will trick you. JT says, at least we can laugh about being crazy here. It really does help me get through the day. Good.
That got deep.
Yes. Did you find it, by the way, Tim?
I'm looking now. Sorry, I had to recover.
I'm not surprised, to be fair. He says 704 subs. Yeah, the channel's doing well.
There we go. Boom. Oh, you cracked the 700. Fantastic.
Yeah. Cracked it Monday night when I went on Moz's stream. So yeah. Adam says he's not lying.
I'm going to assume. Yeah, good. See, it's not me. Yes.
He got the same thing. Yeah. See, that's how we know we only get the best people, because if anyone else searches it, if they're not, what's it called? If they're not true supporters of the channel, they'll just see all that and then go, "No, I'm not getting into this."
Yeah, it's the first security checkpoint. Is you have to see bearded veteran cornhole.
Yes.
That's awful.
Yeah. Jem says, TBG, agree, those boards are witchcraft. Avoid. Indeed. Go on, Tim.
I think my voice is going. Just a reminder to answer the questions when requesting to join the group. Thank you.
To be fair, it must be going because you sound an awful lot like Katie. You just really sound like Katie shouting at dogs.
Oh no, that's not me.
TBG says, yes, you can summon Marley. If you say his name 3 times. Julian says, ends call, unmute channel. We already knew Mikey needs help. Same reasons as usual, or different. Paul Welch says, will do, mate. I totally understand. Excellent. Thank you, buddy. JT says, do I hear him, Benji?
Yes, you did. A terrible occurrence occurred outside our house. A van drove past.
The audacity.
Yeah, I know. And Benji had to give him a piece of his mind.
Yeah. Damn you, Benji.
There we go.
If it's not that, it's pigeons invading his airspace.
Yeah.
I have answered the questions.
Did you get them right?
Hang on. What? Right, you're going to have to bear with me because what's it called?
If I work in a dementia home here.
Bearded veteran cornhole. No, the creatives of Beard Veteran creates.
The creatives. The
Of
creative in Bedlington. The creatives of the Valdosta.
Oh my god.
Bearded. Can't you just have a simple bloody?
No, because then all the weak people will get through. We only want the true believers.
Right, and it doesn't come up. Join.
The real Kool-Aid drinkers.
What the question I've got to take? Right, I got that one right.
Those questions are pretty good. I think like if people have watched streams and stuff, they'd pick it up. But
yeah.
Hey, admins have received my answers.
Admin. Oh wait, that's me.
Just sends you a message back that says D-, try harder.
Blocked.
Fail. Reject. You're a reject. I shall do it now, buddy.
Do not darken our doorstep again.
Who the hell do you think you are to try and join my group? Where do we get up to? There you go. Julian's put the link into it. Sweet.
The creatives of Bearded Veteran creates.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response did you even
join it. Should we let Adam in? What do you think?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Well,
better. Hang on, he'll make us look bad.
Yeah.
to anything resembling a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having heard you speak. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
50 points to Gryffindor.
Jeez, a simple no would have sufficed.
Joe says, "Attaboy, Benji, he's just doing his job. I take it Adam is Adam Scale Modeling." I'm going to say.
Well, you told me that's who he was.
Yeah, but his name on Facebook isn't Adam Scale Modeling.
Wow.
That's my point.
No.
I'm assuming it's the same person.
So
JT says the questions. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
what is the airspeed velocity?
Joe says, I looked over the cornhole one and it's actually more interesting. Later, I take back my like. Brilliant. GM says, BBC, free advice channel for modelers and watchers from afar.
Free advice that is of absolute no use to you whatsoever.
Yeah, whether you wanted it or not.
Ooh.
Stu Spruce says, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Is that European or African swallow?
TBG.
I don't know that.
TBG is requested to join.
Ooh.
What the hell is...
That's keeping you busy now, isn't it? That's keeping you off the big hands off the big red button. I can sing now.
Victim of his own success.
A legend in his own lunchtime.
GM says, which one? Adam says, could you imagine it was? Junior says, I took a photo of my lunch in hospital once and texted it to a friend and asked for suggestions. I meant, what was it? She replied, meaning, what to do with it, a Ouija board and prayer. There we go. Adam says, I am in fact a mosquito.
With, and I don't mean this in a sexual way, an amazing undercarriage.
Ooh la la! You filthy animal.
Hey, baby, I like the shape of your proboscis.
Dude!
What? Humans don't even have a proboscis.
No, but you're doing it in a sexual way.
Only in your eyes?
Jeez.
What?
All I said was...
The Facebook page is just going to say, like, Adam has left the group.
No, I just had a text off O2, right, saying, hello, your bill for your account is minus £3.40 this month. Is it really? Well, wonderful, because I don't have an account with you anymore. I closed it. That's why it's minus £3.40, because I paid more than what I should have. Git. Adam says, not a human. There we go. TBG says, Waitrose is Barry, right? Adam says, put it in back.
His name is Algernon, the Honourable Algernon. Can't think of the words now.
It's gone now, isn't it? The moment's gone.
Gone.
Adam says, but it is in fact me. Hello. Stu says, I don't know.
Trying to think of the name.
Paul says, I have to go. My missus has a shelf for me to put up. No problem.
Oh, you don't want to be messing with shelves.
Yeah, Gary gets a twitch when do that, especially in his nipple.
Just when you drill in the holes.
Don't drill when you get to the other side.
Yeah, don't drill too far.
Stop when you get to the other side of the wall. Make sure your wife's not on the other side. Can you imagine if she was sat there with her back to the wall and she had a hat on or something? Next minute, hat just starts spinning round and flapping on her head. GM says firm legs. Ooh.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to notice.
JT says, I remember the movie Mansquito. That
Oh,
sounds
God.
so wrong. The girl stands there screaming when he transforms. I would be so out of there.
That was almost up there with
That
the
sounds like a
giggle.
Mexican P film. Models for Heroes is in. Afternoon all tuning in while eating a tomato sandwich for lunch. Well done, all the fundraisers so far. Share the word to anyone who will listen. And good to see Lord Varys return from being ill. And thank you, Malcolm.
Welcome,
The spider
Malcolm.
himself.
Thank you for my crazy ass box. It was great. Julie says, Ouija boards commune with the devil. Oh, that explains the 9,765,234 missed messages on my phone. JT says, then there was the movie Mosquito with the cheesy giant mosquitoes. Tiff's frozen. Not Tiff, Tim.
Am I?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, your camera has frozen.
Ah. Stand by it.
So whilst that's frozen, Tim, do you want to take this one?
Hello, Models for Heroes. Welcome in.
Julian says, bearded veteran cornhole. You don't want that in ChatGPT either. Oh, Julian.
Oh, my list of ChatGPT research has got longer this afternoon.
JT says, someone in another chat had a shelf fall and the same thing happened. Yes, that was Gary. It fell and hit him on his nipples.
Yeah. Got a
Because
bruised,
they're that big.
got a bruised nipple out of that.
Paul says, I have a 132nd Mosquito that I'm going to build now. That'd be huge.
Not as big as the 124th Mosquito that my mate Steve's building.
Well, yeah.
With the Mullins gun underneath it.
The Airfix 172nd Mosquito, the new one, that'd be quite cool to build at some point.
Yeah. Jen Wright got that at Telford from Models for Sale for 20 quid.
Yeah, I was going to get it from Jadlams because they had it for the same price.
I was told I wasn't allowed to go and buy any more models at Telford.
No, so what did you do? Go out, buy a model that is exactly the same as what I bought you for Christmas. Which means I've now got to buy you another Christmas present.
Well, it also means you've got a couple of tornadoes to build now.
Well, yes, that's true.
Have your own squadron at this rate.
Yeah. BBC Squadron. Ooh, and I so need decals for that. Julie says, JT Shelfy has a doppelganger.
No, they break the mold when they made me, mate. They threw it away, actually.
Adam says, y'all think it's weird here. My box is Skittles packet of Keep Me Sane sweets. Oh, my box is a Skittles packet of Keep Me Sane sweets.
Don't eat the blue ones.
No. Julie says, PMSL, Adam. GM says, Adam Scales, taste the rainbow. Woohoo. You will never be a fisherman. David says, good afternoon, Malcolm. JT says, frozen as long as we don't start calling Timmah Elsa. Hairy Elsa.
Sorry.
TVG says, I find the bearded veteran cornerhole disturbing. I'm not surprised. So do I.
You're not on your own on that.
TVG.
You stare into the abyss. The abyss stares back.
JT says, Julian, it was a member of Hobby Time Modelers. Ooh. Paul says, hi, M4H. He's too busy stuffing his face with the sandwich, mate. That's the thing, right? When the postman gave me that parcel, the first thing that came to my head was, oh God, Malcolm sent his lunchbox by mistake. Just a giant butty box.
I'm glad you expanded on that because I could just see the inside of Malcolm's shed being covered in tomato sandwich now. I have got the urge now to have a tomato sandwich for my lunch.
I do not. I like cheese sandwiches. I got a bottle of Tabasco sauce the other day, and I had some on my cheese sandwich because we used to have that all the time in Iraq, and it was so good. I forgot how good it tasted. On cheese. Didn't agree with me, but damn, it was good.
I had some
Adam says,
tomato chutney on cheese in a sandwich the other day, and what have I been missing all these years?
see, I've never liked chutney, right?
Amazing.
And then I tried red onion chutney on cheeseburgers, and oh wow, I was converted.
See, all Malcolm has to do is mention.
Damn you, Malcolm, bringing food into my studio.
Tomato sandwiches, and we're all there.
Yeah. So, who's looking forward to doing some modelling with Malcolm next month?
Modelling with Malcolm.
Yes.
Modelling with the Grand Fromage.
Yes.
The big cheese. Numero uno.
Yes. The great Sasquatch.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Adam says, did I hear Mollin's gun?
Yes. Yes, my friend Steve.
My friend Steve.
Who occasionally appears on here, and he may even be lurking in the background. He's designed and 3D printed a Mollin's gun for the 1/24th scale.
I just realised I probably painted the colours the wrong way around. Never mind.
We're very lucky because there is a Mollin's gun in the museum at Cosford. So I think he was able to get all the dimensions and what have you. And it does look amazing.
It does. Does indeed. JT says, if I'm a member of a second group, does that mean I'm cheating on you and a modelling tramp?
You are a modelling hussy, sir.
If you want to be a modelling hussy, you be a modelling hussy. We won't hold it against you.
Makes me an absolute slapper.
Ooh, didn't expect that. Lack of loyalty. Jeff says, guess what's in the sandwich box? Pasta
Guess
salad.
what's in my lunchbox?
No. How about no, you crazy English bastard? And I can say that. Oh, I've just painted it with rubber. Oh, never mind.
TBG says, I remember Little History's build of the 1/24th Mosquito. It ended up with him in A&E. Oh
yeah, he put an engine in it, didn't he? He put a motor in it. And he caught his hand on the propellers or something as they were spinning. He accidentally switched it on.
You wouldn't want to be doing that.
No, sir. JT says, GM, that could go horribly wrong in the wrong hands.
It could.
Go on, Gary.
Tiffany says, tomato soup with cheese on toast. Doesn't the tomato soup run off the toast, though?
Yeah, and wouldn't it soak through the bread?
Yeah. It's just like a pizza, that.
Yeah. That's probably why it's so tasty. You're basically eating a cheap-ass pizza.
You just dip it in. You cut your toast into soldiers or something.
We haven't got egg. We only have soldiers with egg.
No, without egg.
What's the point of that?
Not everyone likes egg.
Well, I mean, come on. It was damn near sacrilegious what he said.
As opposed to stealing all our beautiful Catholic cathedrals, which is actually sacrilegious. Grumble, grumble.
No, we didn't steal them. We demolished them.
Scumbags.
Jim says, JT, yes, it could go off. Julian says mosquitoes were UK Army slang for special forces in World War II in the Western Desert, as they were small and stung the enemy repeatedly.
Didn't the Teletubbies, didn't they call them the Apaches mosquitoes?
I have no idea.
I've got a feeling out in Afghanistan the Teletubbies called the
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you literally meant the TV program.
No.
They have them on there.
You know, those awfully nice people that live in Afghanistan.
The Terrys.
The Terry Taliban.
Yes.
Yeah, they called the Apaches mosquitoes.
Yes. The people who supported bed linen.
Bed linen.
Who's on the 4th floor.
Osma bed linen.
Yes. Julian says, I've just read that one. Julian says, afternoon, M4H.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. JT says, I'm a modelling hussy. Ooh. Ooh la la. Stu says, ChatGPT slogan for bearded veteran cornhole: fear the beard, respect the veteran. Or, where the beard leads, the bag will follow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, dear
Steady
me.
on there.
Oh, dear me.
Models Hero says, Tiff has just reinvented the pizza.
Yeah.
Just dip the cheesy toast in soup. Yeah, exactly.
Dip the cheesy toast into the soup.
That sounds great.
No.
And Tiff says, just dip the cheesy toast
I
into
just said
soup.
that.
Yes, you did. TVG says, backwards pizza. I see what it was I didn't recognise you because you didn't do Tiff's voice.
I did.
No, you just got really high, Gary, as if your nuts have just tightened.
Well, they're in my own sandbag.
Probably did. They tightened out of rage the injustice of having soldiers out
Without
of post
egg.
without egg.
TVG says, backwards pizza? Yeah.
It's like having trifle without jelly.
GM says, Timmy, yes, dipping toast in soup, yummy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this is a 80-20 issue.
You dip bread in toast, but in soup.
You heard what he said. This man has lost his damn mind.
Yeah. To be fair, I dip cheese sandwiches into soup, like smart soup. So yeah, it's really nice, especially with the Tabasco sauce.
Is it local soup just around the corner?
A local soup. Yeah. Adam says, I wish we got the planned and potential upgrade version. Slap a 32-pounder in the Mosquito instead of a 6-pounder.
Yes. Yeah. Steve was telling me that they had the plans to do that. I think one shot and the wings would have fallen off.
Tiff says, models for heroes, just like my suggestion of hobnob for ice cream sandwich. Using hobnob ice cream and hobnobs. Best idea ever. Emoji laugh.
That was inspired. That was actually inspired. And I know John Mayfield has actually done it.
Yeah. JT says, I'm not crazy. I just need to find the right asylum.
Ooh, look at the time.
Yeah. And JT says, thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Yes. We're actually over.
We'll be here if we've not been carted away by the
men in white coats.
Yeah.
Julie says, they broke the mold when they made him, her, he, she is 1 in a million. Supposedly compliments. What if the rest of the comments was, thank F for that? Yes. GM says, Shelfy needs to expand his foods.
Hey, I'll have you know, I had a very nice chicken and...
I know one that upsets Gary.
Pasta. Don't you mention pineapple.
I was going to say jam and cheese.
Jam and cheese?
Yeah.
You know, another saying that's, people say all the time that's a bit of a slap in the face is when you can say, I'll see you tomorrow. And people go, not if I see you first.
Yeah.
Like to imply that they'll see you coming and do an about face.
Yeah. But Do you know what they say in Wales? I'll be right there in a minute.
Whose boots are
And
the
as we
shoes?
know, all Welsh people are liars. So
Whose coat is that jacket?
Yes. GM says, ooh, okay. Miles Hero says, no, Tiffany, what are you doing? We've just read that one. Miles Hero says, Tiffany, hobnob ice cream, while enjoyable in theory, is a blasphemous crime to the venerable hobnob.
Now, I got to take exception
Venerable,
here
not
to the
venerable.
high priest,
yeah, Jesus.
the high priest of hobnobs. I think
Venerable hobnob.
Venerable. I'm like,
venereal hobnobs.
Oh, shit.
uh,
They come,
I
they
think-
come with,
I
they
think
come
it's
with
a
a side of
fantastic
flat. Oh, dear me.
Let us not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Joe says, see you all rest up for Friday. Yeah. Tiff says, Moles for Heroes, it's delicious.
So
David
it's hot
says,
dog ice cream.
thanks. Good stream, I think. Catch you all tomorrow. JT says, Limburger, good cheese. There we go. Dave says, hold these two sleep while I count them. Yes. 2 sheep while I count them. Yes. Right. Now then, we are back tomorrow, 12 till 2, with the final Jagdpantherville. Well, I think it's the final. It depends if, Australian mail service pull the finger out with the Humvees. But yeah, join us tomorrow, 12 till 2. Hulvar for now.
see ya.
Gary, pull your pants back up.
Like the American